Why do we use video? Why do we use video teaching? Why do we do the things we do? And it was really interesting for me. I had an interesting video teaching moment last weekend. I was preaching on both coasts at the same time last weekend. I had already agreed to go to Los Angeles to preach for a church out there about our size. It was starting Life on Mission. And if you're new, Life on Mission is a book and a program for churches that I wrote to help them get their people stay on mission. And I had already agreed to do that along the way. And they had a Thursday night service. And so I was going to go out there and do all that. Well, I'll just tell you why. Go ahead and throw my picture up. This is really why I decided to go out there, because Olivia lives there. I say yes to LA things a lot. That's my granddaughter, Olivia, and that's my shirt. Papa, the man, the myth, the legend, okay? That's really why I said, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll come to Los Angeles and, preach for you. And the problem was another church in Savannah, Georgia came along and said, hey, why don't you come and do a leadership conference here? And what we want you to do is teach a bunch of other church pastors and then preach our Wednesday night service. And since you can't stay for the weekend, we'll use the Wednesday night video all weekend. So I pre-taped the Thursday night message for Los Angeles here, sent it out to them so they could use it then. I preached on Wednesday night in Savannah, Georgia, which was really interesting because we had issues with the weather, and the wheels touched down at 6:13, and the service started at 6:45. And, you walk in, go to the bathroom, grab your mic and go, and we made it happen, and it worked. And they showed that all weekend. Then I taught pastors. So it's just an interesting world that we live in with video now, and we're able to do that along the way. And again, it's a strategic opportunity for us to be able to do things that we do. And at the Church Leader Conference, one of the things I told them is if you're going to be effective, you need to understand how to reach your mission field. You need to understand who they are. Not reaching people that you want to be like you, but reaching the people that are actually around you. It's pretty stupid for a missionary to go into some remote part of the jungle and make everybody learn English before they teach them about God, but that's what a lot of churches are doing. There are so many churches in the U.S. that are trying to get people to love wearing suits and dresses to church. There's so many churches that are trying to get people to love Shakespearean English, a Bible written in 1611. There's so many churches that are trying to get people to fall in love with organ music all over again. I got to ask you, does anybody have an organ music Pandora station right now?